Okay, yep, it's Nick Dutch back on the camera yet again, just very quickly. Hopefully my last video on the subject of freedom of speech. Now, freedom of speech and censorship and other terms of similar meaning tend to fly about YouTube like dust in a dust storm. They really do. So we've got to just understand a little more about what they actually mean and the way that they're used. Now, I've been accused of censorship myself through placing a 1 star on a video. Alright, now this particular video I objected to because of its politics, its contents, the meaning, the ideas behind it, the history, and it also wasn't a very good video, okay, and the argument was pretty rubbish. So what I've done is I've taken my free will and I used the rating system, the 5-star rating system, and I voted appropriately, bearing in mind my views, where I'm coming from, and my attitude towards that particular subject. Now, the maker of that video then came straight back to me via a private message, and or was it comments? I can't remember. Anyway, she came straight back to me and accused me of censorship. Now, what I had not done is stop that person from publishing that video. I had not stopped that video from being uploaded. I had not had the video taken down. I had not flagged the video. I had not stopped them from embedding the video on a website and on a blog and promoting that via Google AdWords or whatever. I had actually taken no action at all to censor that particular video. On top of that, I'd only provided one singular 1 star. I had not used a ratings program or a VoteBot system or a VoteBot technique to try and downrate that video so it could not be viewed on YouTube. But even if it couldn't be viewed on YouTube, it could still be viewed on any other site depending upon who happened to have embedded that particular video. So, where was the censorship there? I myself had done no censorship. I had essentially done a free speech action, and I had voted in accordance with the system that is on YouTube right now. Okay. Now let's have a look at the subject of freedom of speech itself. Is it just someone's right to be able to speak freely? Yes, it is. But I say that because it helps other people to highlight who has views which are objectionable. The reason that freedom of speech is a good thing is it shows you something about the social and political dialogue which is happening in the society in which you inhabit. It tells you who has desirable ideas and who has undesirable ideas, and it gives you an ability to be able to be in a form of peaceful conflicts with people who have objectionable ideas. Essentially, freedom of speech is like it's like a battle cry. It says that someone who has ideas which are difficult or dangerous or may have very serious repercussions can in fact be attacked in a bloodless manner by you. That's what it means, and it means that you actually have a duty to perform to make sure that those views which are objectionable actually get attacked. Alright? But attacking those ideas is not censorship, because you're not actually blocking out this person, the other person's ability to be able to speak. What you are doing is you're creating a consciousness or an awareness of another point of view, and also a consciousness and an awareness of why the objectionable ideas are objectionable. Alright? And as such, this dialogue is essential. And yes, it does polarize society, and it does polarize groups, and it takes away a sense of total peace and total harmony that there might have been on the grand global social arena, but there never was that harmony there in the first place. Alright? If I criticize your ideas, I am not censoring you. If I was to, let's say, own the internet and stop your ability to publish at all, and stop your ability to communicate at all, and cut you off with your telephone and the rest of it, that would be censorship. I can't do that, nor do I want to do that. But if I was to turn around to you and say, that Alex Jones guy, he really is an arsehole who lies, then that is not an attempt at censoring Alex Jones. It's a statement of fact, sure. It's not an attempt to censor him. It's an attack against him, yes. It's an attack against the people who follow his ideas, yes. But it certainly is not an act of censorship.